Just over 50 years ago, oil was discovered here in Dubai. It helped build this modern metropolis, but the resource accounts for less than 1% of the state's GDP. The city is now a global business hub and luxury tourist destination that boasts the world's tallest building and a police force that drives supercars. So, how did Dubai get so rich? One of the main sources of Dubai's wealth is from its prosperous maritime activities. It was once a modest fishing town, which by the early 20th century had become an important trading port. Its location, close to both Iran and the entrance to the Persian Gulf, attracted merchants from all over the region. Today, Dubai's main cargo port, Jebel Ali, is the busiest port in the Middle East, and arguably the United Arab Emirates' most valuable commercial asset. A big reason for the shipping terminal's success is that it's located inside the Jebel Ali Free Zone, also known as Jafsa. Spread over 57 square kilometres, Jafsa is the world's largest economic free zone. It's one of more than 20 other industry-specific free zones dotted around Dubai, all set up by the government. These zones attract businesses with tax breaks, custom duty benefits, and no foreign ownership restrictions, all within a developed infrastructure that is run by an independent authority, helping streamline bureaucracy. Within Jafsa are now several thousand companies, accounting for more than 20% of total foreign investment in the UAE. The zone employs close to 150,000 people, helping generate more than $80 billion worth of trade, which accounts for 21% of Dubai's GDP. Extensive development in the city has come at a cost, however. The UAE has the world's 6th largest migrant population, with foreigners making up more than 80% of the people living in the country. The majority of that workforce is made up of South Asians working on construction sites for low wages and long hours in poor conditions, often unable to return home because their passports are withheld. But in 2017, following global criticism, the UAE's Federal National Council passed a new bill that gives workers 30 days paid vacation every year, 1 day off a week, medical insurance, and a contract when the UK and Dubai relationship became increasingly lucrative, following the Gulf state's discovery of its first oil field. When announcing the news, however, Sheikh Rashid said, "I have good news and bad news. We found oil, but not much." The city, though, wasn't dependent on selling oil in order to thrive. Instead, the oil was used to fund Sheikh Rashid's existing strategy of basing Dubai's economy around trade, tourism, and finance. That decision now looks like a good one as the world increases its use of renewable energy and moves away from a reliance on oil. Dubai now has the world's busiest airport for international passenger traffic, confirming its position as a gateway to the east. But it's no longer just a stopover, it's also become a destination for millions of visitors. The state's vast infrastructure made this possible, but for many years it was largely unused. Now, with an ever more globalised planet, Sheikh Rashid's gamble of borrowing tens of billions of dollars looks to have paid off, having turned this once quiet backwater into one of the world's most powerful cities.